Well, it is an absolutely beautiful Sunday afternoon. I figured I would go ahead and take my new baby out for a ride. I think what I'm going to do up here when I get up a little ways is I'm going to move the mic from inside my helmet, and I think I'm going to clip it in here somewhere, maybe by this hose or something, and see what kind of motor sounds I can get when I'm going through the canyon instead of just me jibber-jabbing around. Nobody wants to hear me talk. You want to hear what this thing sounds like, right? I do, so that's why I'm going to do it. Let's go. Well, it just passed by Neptune's net. I gotta say, this morning did not go exactly as planned. I'll spare all the details. We were supposed to get our taxes done today, and we drove quite a ways to go to somebody that was highly referred to us, and it ended up not working out, and we had to drive all the way back, and we're still not doing our taxes. And here I said I'd spare you all the details, and I'm telling you all the details, so that'll leave it enough. What I was starting that off to say, the original thought was, when I took off on this ride, I was a little stressed. Things have not been going great. Mulholland Highway. Let's take Mulholland. Things have not been going great at work. I've been having a lot of issues. Some pretty significant problems. I gotta say, as soon as I took off on the bike, that stress and pressure just started to melt away. This really is therapy. Getting out here on the bike, just riding, putting your focus into the road, into riding into the bike. Really, not much beats this. Alright, well, I think now I gotta pull over somewhere and find a spot to clip my microphone into the engine bay and see what that'll sound like. I think it's going to be pretty neat. So let's see if we can find a safe spot. That's a pretty good spot. seemed like it was really close to running over that bunny rabbit. I'll have to watch that back and see how close that was. I wonder what would happen if I ran over a bunny rabbit while I was turning a corner. Probably wouldn't do good if it was my front wheel that hit it. Probably be alright if it was my rear wheel. Okay. Let's get back on the road again here. Well, a bit of bad luck getting stuck behind this trailer. Let's see if there's a good safe spot for me to catch or pass them and see if I can catch these motorcyclists in front of me. Oh, they're gone. Yeah, no, I'm not catching them. Found a safe way to get around that Jeep pulling the trailer, and I see these motorcyclists. They must be going slow. As I say, I don't think I'm good enough to catch up to them, but I am actually catching them. Oh, they must be taking it easy. I'm not catching them because of my sheer talent. I can tell you that. New friends on the super bikes, sport bikes. They went up a street that I haven't gone up. I should have followed them, see where it went, but I didn't want to be all creepy and just start following them, a random group of bikers. I don't know though, is that what you do? You get out here and you find some bikers, you're like, hey friends, and just hook up to their rear wheel. I feel like that might be kind of a little goofy. If that was my group, I'd be like, hey, some random guy just joined our group. Although, actually, now that I think about that, that wouldn't bother me. I'd be like, cool, more the merrier. As long as he rides cool, as long as he's not being a dipshit. then actually I wouldn't mind. So maybe I could have just joined the group. Although I have a different bike, they'd be like, dude, no way, man. You're on an adventure bike. We're on these little crotch rockets. You don't get to play with us. You can go ahead and fuck off. Oh, man. Oh, hey, let's see if the BMW crash is still here. I believe it's right around this corner, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, here it is. He's still waiting for somebody. Oh, man, happy birthday, girl. That sucks. Not how you want to spend your birthday. My birthday's coming up next Thursday. I get to spend it doing my taxes. I have an appointment at noon to do taxes. And I was told to expect to be there the whole day. So that sucks. Whoa, coming in hot, coming in hot. That ought to be about it, maybe for the video, not for the ride. I might keep going, but maybe sign this video off for now. Whoa, see that? Those random rocks and dirt in the road right in the middle of the corner. That's what scares me. Going around the corner and not seeing something, not being able to avoid it in time, and washing out my front wheel. Bam! I mean, it'd be very fast to be on the ground. Fortunately, so far, knock on wood, I have not hit one in a corner. Anyways, as I was saying, thanks for coming along with me for today's ride. Don't forget to get out there and make it a great day. You know, absolutely, especially when you are not having a good day, when life is kicking you in the teeth like it's doing to me right now, from every which direction. You know, make sure you take time for yourself, your own mental health. Get out, go do something you enjoy. If it's not riding a motorcycle, go do whatever it is you enjoy. Don't allow whatever's beating you up to keep you inside, keep you on the couch, keep you in bed. You know, get out, go enjoy nature, get in touch however you get in touch. Anyway, make it a great day.